Hello, everybody. If the stream is active and working now, that'd be great if anybody could give me a confirmation in chat. I'll bring it up here on my other computer really quick just to check. Yeah, so this week, Comet and Ransom are both out, so I'm going to be soloing this. Gonna try to do a little more sports commentary action here, since without the power of my good friends helping me, I should die almost instantly. Well, it looks like Linkshot has got some kind of auto hotkey script going. He's spamming standing and sitting and ultra high speed warps far beyond a regular human's capabilities. Although, I don't know. Maybe I can go that fast. Let's see. No. Okay, that did work. No. Nowhere near. So, yeah, Fabricator macrons, if you have a simultaneous +1 macron, I believe, you should be able to throw 2 macrons now at any time. So there's no restrictions on your dual macrons. If you want to jump and do one and then jump again and do another, that should be working. So that's basically the same as the way the air warps and the blasts have always been working. So now Fabricator can join the party as a unrestricted air warping macroning type person. So I think that's a really nice change for people who are maining Fabricator or like Fabricators as their second or third favorite shells. Apparently you cannot attack multiple ways as Duskwing while standing anymore. Alright, let's see. Well, what's going on here is the multiple attack directions have been set to the base attack speed of the weapon itself. So this is just game working as intended, I believe. Uh-oh. Ray of Light is not going to get his proper stats unless Wayfarer is feeling merciful here. Oh, there it is. Alright, so everybody's got proper stats now. We are rank 3, so my guess is Strands. Let's pray for some good loot. Oh great, it's a Berserker. And Calites. This is a bad omen. Should probably die within mere seconds now. Oh, this is awful. What a mess. I'm gonna die instantly. Okay. So, do any of you Fabricators have +1 macrons? You can confirm that that patch is working now? Oh no. Oh god, it's Temple. Ooh. Alright, we're doing what we can here, moving down in with the crew. Gotten past the first obstacles, and things are looking good. I am not 100% sure what we're testing yet, but maybe that will become more obvious to us as we continue. Coward. Drizzle the wussy. Linkshot the scripty. Alright. The group is off to a positive start of name calling and other various activities. Oh my gosh, I'm missing like buzzsaws like crazy here. I think I'm on my wildfire setup for my Joy to Key right now, so this is gonna get crazy. Okay. What is 92 thanking me for? I do not understand. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, this Berserker is gonna kill me. It's gonna be the death of me. And no leeching either. Oh my god. This is basically a nightmare. Alright, at least Oriocon is here. And we got HP inside. Are these nicer? These are nicer. I'm taking these. Okay. I need some actual armor here, people. This Berserker is no go. So I haven't got a chance to check the patch notes yet either. Is there anything else that you guys have seen in there aside from the, oh my god, the Fabricator platform buff that is of note? I think there's been a few general bug fixes here and there. And we are in the right map to potentially find the new secrets. So maybe we can luck out and get one of those. Oh yeah, we're getting stats in here. This is fantastic. Ooh. Nice. Alright, looks like Toxic Killer is opening strands. He didn't make it in with the main group. Maybe you can join us on the next run. I did hear we are actually going to do a few special maps today, so hang in there for some actual interesting testing beyond just the standard map runs. Oh, and for those of you who were having lag on the temple boss, or noticing like a big slowdown there, today is your lucky day. We should have that bug addressed. There was a strange issue with the way the arms were rendering or behaving or something, so that should be a lot better actually. So be on the lookout for better performance while inside this the temple boss. Ooh, lucky crit on that warp. 450. Beautiful. God, it's so peaceful without having to defend myself against Ransom all the time. That guy. I can almost like hear his phantom voice like attacking me and mocking me. Alright, I think we're going down here. Yes, life is rather peaceful without Ransom. No hard feelings, but we definitely get on each other's backs, all in good fun, of course. Tons of EC, super helpful on test. Another warping crit, 480. God, I really wish like warping was critting more often or just did way more damage or something, so you could kind of use it as a more primary attack. Make the Duskwing a lot more dynamic class to play. Is everybody like just sped straight to the mid boss? We might have like fallen behind the main group actually. Jump in and see. No, mid boss is basically clean. We got 32 HP. This is not going to go well. Oh, and no Leeching Skein. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to play like absolute beasts. Alright, at least Oriocon is here. He's got my back, just like on the server in real life. It's one of those players when he's on the map, you know everything is going to turn out okay in the end. One of those guys. Let's empty these gnawing ace in. Oof. This is legit getting scary here. We really need some HP. That Leeching Skein. I've just grown far too dependent on it, and we're in trouble. Oh, here's Zed on his Wildfire account. I'll just stick with him. He should be a fairly safe guy to stick around with. 92 says, Jinx. Yes, what is it, 92? Do you have Leech? I do not have Leech. I thought I made this abundantly clear with my complaining, but... I think he's getting scared for me. He realizes, like, the stream is in jeopardy here. But that's okay. Even if I die, I will just go into announcer mode, and I'll be able to talk about you guys playing all the more. I haven't actually died on this boss in a long time, but I'm not saying that's impossible. It's definitely in the realm of possibility here. Oh, apparently we have HP at the bottom. And yes, the old Jinxer is back in it. Alright. I think there's a certain amount of pity in the community towards crappier players like myself, where they're just kind of like, oh, please don't die, you know, like, you're our representative. I'm doing my best, guys, but as you can see, that is not that effective. Alright, so we are getting this thing cleared out bit by bit. That is just what happens when you put Oriocon and Zed in the same room. Do we have any other big players in here? There's Wayfarer, Drizzle, Linkshot. It's some pretty big names. There we go. Ooh, actually got that one. I got a mirrored warp. I should have been using this. Okay. Really use one more HP or something. Oriocon and Wildfire are just so comfortable in the face of danger, dancing around those zombies like it was nothing. Ooh. Oh, Wildfire is asking about the guilds. They want the guild system. Have you typed /form guild yet? And then guild name? Maybe it will secretly work, I don't know. What would it be in other games? /create so-and-so guild? No, I don't think it's in this week, but it is on the top of our list right now as far as like development goes. Wayfarer confessed as much during our stream with the Twilark the other night, so it is out in the public consciousness right now that that feature needs to go in and is being currently worked on. After all the pushing for guilds on that stream, yes. Man, Gnawing Ace is brutal right now. The thing is hitting for ticks of like 40. Invalid command, Lucky Doug says. He tried to form a guild. Yeah, no, trust me, guys. I'm with you as much as you guys want to form guilds. I probably want to form guilds just as bad, if not even more so. I doubt I will probably even be partaking of the feature personally, but I just think the community really needs it. It's, to me, I've never played an MMO without a guild system, so to me they work in tons of ways. You know, it's kind of like, you know, your crew that you can run with. It's a support group, you know, for new players. It's you know, it's just more damn fun. And to be honest, it's a way we can actually start kind of like filtering chat and communicating to each other, like on different maps, you know, like map to map communication. I'm really actually curious to see this performance increase for anybody, like on this boss, for anybody who was having trouble with it before, because there were definitely reports of a lot of people getting some lag on this boss. So I really want to hear from the guys who are we're experiencing trouble with that, and see if there's a big increase for them. What is on this game? Please be something good. It's got to be better than anything I've got. No, actually, mine is way better. Damn it. I'm going to end up going into this boss with no healing and a Berserker armor. This is going to happen. Damn it. This should be dropping on us, right? No, it didn't. What would be really amazing is if we could actually find the new secret in here. We have had some people talking about it, finding it over like the last week, but I'm still yet to see any YouTube videos or anything of any of the new secret content. This might be a good time to ask: has anybody here actually found and played them? Has anyone beat any of the new secrets? Anyone? Personally, I have not seen them on the live server, but I've done quite a bit of hunting, so I think they're quite rare. I will say that I have a high score of 120 gates on Flappy Bird on the official app. So I'm feeling pretty confident that I can handle myself in a Flappy environment. Lots of screens on Steam of the TL secret. Okay. But are there any screens of the other one? Wow, I'm maxed out on crit. This temple has been rather generous. Yeah, I need to actually check on the Steam community page for the, or screenshots page for that. That sounds awesome. Oh, look at that. No screens of the other one. Has anyone in this group actually found or seen the other one? I would definitely take that as kind of like maybe a potential spawn bug or something, or maybe the rate is just set too low. Like, oh wait. Well, I mean, seeing it on the sprite sheets doesn't count. I'm talking about seeing it in game. So if you had seen it in game, it means you would have found it. So, or are you saying that somebody else has found it and you haven't found it, so you've seen what they found? I'm confused. Oh, please be some actual legit armor. No such luck. Yeah, the the graveyard one, I don't know, maybe it's too rare. Oh, no, nothing good. No, I'll hang on to the 9. Actually, no. Yeah, so hopefully when they become a little more public, we can mess around with them some on the test server or the playtests. As of now, I think they're still a bit too rare to ruin the surprise. Although personally, I would like nothing more than to jump into them right now and see how we do. These are unique secrets in that it's almost a 2-part. Oh, Solstice says read your chat on Twitch, which I cannot do because I think I closed my Twitch stream, sorry, when I started streaming. So Soulshift, if there's something you wanted me to read in chat on Twitch, you're gonna have to type it in here, actually, sorry. Okay. Stan says I am a pleb streamer. Oh, sorry, man. Can't please everyone, I guess. Anyhow, we are making our way down to the boss. he says 90% of the people joining the temple disconnected. And he says, oh, okay. Alright. Stan wants perfect equipment, just like everybody else in the game. That's pretty original. You know, it's pretty interesting to me, like how people like really want like awesome gear in this game, but you don't like ever hear anybody say like, "Oh, I wish I actually just had talent or skill, or like I wish I could be better at this or that boss." They just want gear, and then they get the awesome gear and they die like fools. But I think that's just a. I mean, having good gear does make the game easier. So, I mean, you got that, but not like that much easier. I mean, there's cases where I guess you can kill like certain monsters like really fast or whatever, and because you have good DPS. But yeah, overall, I don't think it's gonna do too much for you. So, I mean, most like what you carry over between your accounts is the knowledge of the fights and the tactics, and having better improved reaction time, and all these kind of things. And that's why like I think when you get like a top tier player like Zed or Linkshot or somebody like that, and you give them even like a base character, they can probably perform better than players with several tiers higher weapons and gear than they have, because they just have an understanding of the game mechanics better. And I think that's the goal people should be shooting for. It shouldn't be like, oh, give me this and that gear. I mean, that's going to help you a little bit, but what you should really be striving for is just perfection and precision in your gaming. If anything, players like that show you that success, and like winning, is possible. And when you see like the things like a player like Asan or Ryuki do, like on a Fabricator, it shows you like, hey, look, that's possible. You should be striving for that when you pull that type of shell. Stan is trying to defend his loot-hungry honor there in chat. I know how the game works. Censored. I only have no clue about certain elite dungeons. Well, this is the time to learn. During the test streams, you are on a shell that has no real strings attached, so not too bad about dying here. Soulshift says, you missed my comment. No, Soulshift, I saw the comment about people disconnecting when they came into the temple. Hopefully Wayfarer can take a look at that, since we do have that on log right now, and see if that was some kind of a bug. Was that the comment you were referring to, or is there some other stuff going on? Oh boy. This is getting hairy, guys. We are trapped in this corner, depending a lot on Lucky Doog here, which I think is a reference to Shep Doog. Not sure. No, he says, I missed the comment after it. Well, I'm about to die here, so once that happens, I'll scroll up in chat. Let's see if I can get your comment going. I would love to page up, but I'm trying not to die. Oh, oh, there's the HP. Oh god, and then I instantly get hit. So is anyone getting a better performance in here? Is there anybody who used to get a big strain on like their CPU in here that had any slowdown that's getting better numbers? Okay. Saying delay on the stream. What is going on? Alright. Oh. Oh, we win. Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had any slowdown on this map, so I can't really tell if there was any improvement there. Drizzle unlocks level 3. I get a bandolier. Oh god. You know what? This is like the first time I'm actually like happy that we get killed after these levels because I just want better gear. Now we got a ton of people actually waiting in the lobby. I'm pretty sure these guys were not actually part of the test here. So let's see what Soulshift said on the stream. Game is broken, Grishin says. So Soulshift says, I do like the idea of them, but add instructions. Oh, about the new secrets, they are not well made because basically there is no freaking instruction, so I had no idea what was happening. So Soulshift, which secret did you find? Are you saying like you don't know how to play Flappy Bird? Because I would like to think most people understand Flappy Bird, and even if you find it and die once, you will definitely get it on your second try. And what is going on? Fab has some chance for crash for some reason. So, oh, all fabricators crashed. That may have something to do with the fabricator update. Oh, and there goes my beautiful Duskwing. Yeah. So now that fabricators... Oh, and Soulshift says, I never played Flappy Bird. Well, it's a one-button game. Now that you know one of the mini games is based on Flappy Bird type mechanics, you can definitely download the app for free or play on online emulators, and there's a million ways you can test your Flappy skills right now. So there's that. A significant fraction of us cannot participate. Not sure if the host of this testing event realized. Okay, so Bowery is on IRC and says that a lot of people cannot even get in. So is this fabricators only? Tobes is saying that you should figure the game out rather than having instructions. For Flappy, the minigame, you're just gonna want to use your jump button over and over to flap, and that's it. So if you need to be spoon fed, there it is. We are all Dustwings now. I have no idea what that's about. I don't know if there's any new mechanical changes in Dustwings. So, is this something to do with us flapping? No. Or maybe? I don't know. But yeah, if we do have a critical error here with the, oh my goodness. Oh. We're in strands. Wait, what? Ow! I almost fell. Oh my gosh, why? I have no idea what we were testing in here other than being default Dustwings inside of the strands. I think Diaz and Random G used to call that riding the elevator when you ride the red ball all the way to the top of the map in strands and bypass all the monsters. Ooh, took a huge chance there. Yeah, we need to look at that fabricator bug. It sounds pretty serious if no fabs can get in. So when Bowery was referring to the portion of people who could not play on IRC, was he actually referring to just the fabricators? think Wildfire has boycotted the Dustwing class. Instantly died. Get a little bit of dive kick action there. It's not going to be enough though. Everybody's just going through. I'm going to continue and stay with the herd. Safety in numbers. It's my mantra in this game. Graphic glitch making worm invisible. There's an invisible worm? Is this like our the great buggy patch of 2016, where we've effectively destroyed the game in one patch? We should really be sticking together, guys. Oh god, things are getting crazy. Oh, people are dropping. I don't know if we even really want to go in here, but we are in fact inside the mid-boss fight now on a bunch of default Dustwings. This certainly does not bode well. No leeching, no double jump. The odds are absolutely stacked against us. Oh no, I think I just hit the core, making it expand even larger, therefore ensuring our failure. Sorry, guys. People are just dying left and right. Okay. No jump boots, yes. That is the big problem. Honestly, I can't remember coming into Strands like in maybe like the last year and a half without jump boots or boosters or like Fabricator, extra blast or extra platform or something. There must always be some way to get that extra jump or safety out, because unfortunately in this game my precision is not so high that I can avoid falling. I do end up making that fatal error almost 100% of the time, so just slowly picking away. Oh no, I got hit, damn it. 15 HP left. That is one hit zone right there. I don't think we're going to beat this. If we were supposed to test something other than this mid-boss, that's not happening. Wayne is one hit away as well. Are we just fighting for the UC at this point? Does anybody even get UC? Oh, I'm out. Okay. Jinx is better than the other devs, at least. I don't know if I would say that. I think Ransom plays a lot of Street Fighter V, and if it really got down to it and like money was on the line, I think Ransom could probably beat me in this game. If he got serious. I play more than him, so I'm probably a little more familiar with some of the mechanics and things, but his natural gaming ability would certainly overtake mine. So what do we got left? Paragon. That is totally not abnormal for Paragon to be the last guy alive. Very standard for our playtests. Paragon has the survival instinct, I think. Okay, I think everybody's dead, so I'm gonna home back. I'll meet you guys in the lobby. Wonder, so what does the crash bug on the Fabricator look like? Is it just as when you pull a Fabricator? Because I see a Fabricator here and he's logged in. Let's see. No, there. I'm here. What's up? Was saying, can you give me 2 shots like you said? Flash, I'll be happy to give you a 2-shot after the test is over. Stan says, when you join a dungeon, Bowery says, I am not sure whether you guys are aware of the severe problems with this build. I'm not watching the stream. Stan says, I was not there when they DC'd though. Okay. You get a white screen as soon as you enter a dungeon. And this is with all Fabricators. When I tried to press H as a fab, I also got a crash. Went in the door in TL and also crashed. Ifrit says same. Okay, so yeah, we are getting a big crash bug with fabricators, it seems. Is this like specific to fabricators, or has anybody like noticed this on any other classes? Fabricator bug found. Will be fixed after stream. All right, perfect. Very cool, guys. Yeah, be on the lookout for any other bugs. I mean, there's definitely like a lot of bug fixes that went in, but if that brought up other bugs, of course, those bugs need to be fixed now. So definitely be on the lookout. Stan says, can you give me some stuff and try to solo some dungeons after the stream? Yes, maybe after the stream. I can hand out some gear and stuff. Alright. Looks like we can pull any shell. Do not pull a fabricator, obviously. Oh no! Ace is on a fabricator. That's unfortunate. We really could have used your help too, man. I still pronounced your name wrong, but I respect your playing. That is for darn sure. Toxic Killer says, you forgot to ignore this account. I actually unignored all the people that I ignored previously, so I'd like to hear you guys' banter. So. Wayne says, is there any chance the game-breaking crash could be fixed before Monday? I would like to play on the weekend. Wayne, are you referring to the Chrome memory leaky one? Wayfarer says, Wayne, maybe. Ooh. All right. You heard it here first. That is a positive sign. I would also like to play on the weekend, but I use the Steam client. I have not had the game-breaking crash yet, but I hear that for people who are playing in Chrome, they're getting some kind of a memory leak bug or something, and we think we know the file that was causing that, and I am not 100% sure, but I think it was being worked on, and I don't know if it was done. Was able to enter other dungeons beside TL on Fab, from Eschaton at least. Okay. So, this is level 2 gear. Which makes me feel like we might be going into strands. Yeah. Wait, no, this is elite strands. Oh my god, wait, what are our stats? Oh god, are you serious? Wait, no. Oh my god, really? Level 2 stats on elite strands? Just, everybody just turned into ghosts. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Wow. I really feel like Wayfarer's setups for these group runs are just, they're far too brutal. I mean, it's really revealing about like the true nature of how difficult he thinks this game should be, because it's just unbelievable. Like, there's nobody with this level of stats would go into the elite strands ever. And this kind of gear. Elite strands is done by like max level players, usually like Star Cathedral stats, or at least, you know, like tier 4, and wicked prototype gear. I mean, if we beat this is like a testament to skill. Like, somebody is just far too good for their own good. Seriously, guys, if we beat this, like, everybody here, like, their name should get recorded, and you guys should get like $5 in UC, like, on the live server. I mean, this is just crazy. Like, this is beyond skill. This is like, you are one with Starbreak or something. Oh, there's HP back here. You know, honestly, Wayfarer, I think it would be really fun if we could give out really intense prizes on live server for performances done during the playtesting. You know, to actually like put like some real stakes on the line. Like, oh my gosh. I think that'd be super fun. Because then you'd have people like really going nuts on it, you know? We could get a much bigger crowd in here. But although I guess it changes like the theme of the test from testing into kind of competitive gaming in a sense. Oh man. Oh, this is so bad. Alright, there are people down there. Oh! Alright, let's go down here. What do we got going? No! How did I get hit? Oh, alright. Just gonna try and take care of this for future people. Oh, shoot. Oh, I do not have the DPS for this. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, at least I have a nice pretty residual warp when I die. No! Oh. Oh. Oh no! Oh, that is it for me. Alright, now I can go to full commentator mode though. What do we got going on? Mad has come down here. Oriokan is on his IC, pushing forward. And Wayne just took the leap of faith there. Thema and Wildfire are working their way down carefully. Tobes is also coming right in behind Oriokan, who's taking point. They're working their way through. Oh no, how unfortunate. Tobes is sitting here with a needle bow. I mean, he actually just made a brilliant shot there. Hit like one of the smallest pieces of the big circular spawny guys. The colony hives or whatever they are. And now they are starting to work on the door here. Actually, we have several players who were unfortunate enough to score the needle bow. This is terrible. Diaz is saying, just give up. Totally not the Starbreak spirit there, Diaz. Though perhaps that does well for you in Street Fighter V. And wow, Tobes and Wildfire over here like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, just completely cornered, fighting their way into a feudal death. Oh no, Solstice is saying I also got the needle. That is super unfortunate. You get like one of the possibly lowest DPS weapons in the game in an elite dungeon where you absolutely need high DPS to get rid of all these bad guys. Flash says, you said that you was going to give me 2-shot. Yes, I think I can give you a 2-shot after the test. Alright, and we are now at the mid-boss, which I think is going to be an exercise in futility. This definitely is a just completely ragtag crew here. I mean, there's some great players, but they're all under half HP, and they are all severely under-equipped. I don't think this is going to end well. Personally, if I was Gretchen, I would give up. Like Diaz was recommending. No, Wayne, this gear is not unusual for our test runs. Like I said, I think Wayfarer just has a very distorted sense of reality or an incredibly cruel sense of humor, but either way, yes, our gear always seems to be fairly underwhelming on our test runs. Diaz says, look at these fools trying to act cool. Well, to be honest, all these fools that you're trying to insult have all outplayed you. So you're dead and they're alive. So I think that does say something. And we are down to Ray of Light and Wildfire, I think. Is that the last guys we got left here? That is it. And Ray is slightly ahead on HP, although he just took a hit, and now I'd say it's about even. They're both about 1 hit away from death. So pretty much next hit wins. Okay. Stan says, Jinx is not the one hosting all this stuff. It is a different dev. No. Unfortunately, this is, in fact, Jinx. This is the voice of Jinx. Dia says, look at Jinx trying to rub me the wrong way. Oh, I see. You got Imperials and a Bandolier. That's terrible. Well, that is typically our relationship, Diaz. I think that's all we do is insult each other. Very similar to Ransom and my relationship. It's probably just something to do with me and Street Fighter V players, honestly. Rapperin says, I'm surprised they gave us that good a gear when it's only EST. Yes, indeed. And Ray just took his hit here. Alright, they have killed all the heads on the boss, so the boss can't effectively attack them anymore. Wildfire sacrifices himself, giving Ray of Light the survivor victory here. And I guess we are heading back. Looks like Ray is probably not interested in clearing this mini-boss, and I don't blame him. Oh, there's a chest! It's UC! Oh my god, Ray, no. Oh god. See, unbelievable. Like, he wouldn't even spawn the chest like up where Ray could have collected the reward. Unbelievable. That cruelty. I've just never seen anything like that. So brutal. Alright. We are grabbing a Duskwing here and heading back out. I think that entire experience was very representative of how hard Wayfarer actually wants the game to be. So, when you guys experience anything easier than that... Ooh, there's a stack of spirits. Kill myself here. Trying to stack. That's a screen cap worthy right there. Alright, we're heading back in. Now, what can we possibly test, though? Or what were we testing in Strands? I am super curious to understand the method to the madness of Wayfarer today. I have not actually seen anything unique in the test so far, other than the potential that we could be testing bug fixes on these different maps. I know the temple one, we were definitely doing a test on the optimization there. Uh-oh, forgot to get my shell. Hope people didn't level up yet. And I think we do have a test planned where we're going to be doing a unique map. Rumor has it. Although I think that the idea for that map was going to be testing the new Fabricator fix, which we cannot do until the bug is fixed, so that could have put a damper in the plans for that. Oh, goody, Bandolier, perfect. Mark 3, we're going to Elite Underground Base, boys. Yeah, Wayne, hopefully, well, I don't know if it will affect the other maps in Temple, but the Temple boss for sure has been greatly optimized in terms of memory usage. Oh no, another needle bow for Soul Shift. He is doomed. Some people are calling Nightmare Graveyard. Okay. Alright, I think I know what this is. Let's see. It's a Strands boss. Ooh. I do not have jump boots, so I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Oh, that's true, the door is on the bottom. This is the double boss room, it looks like. It's extra tall. Yep, see we got one on bottom and one on top. There are two different Polarses here. So this could get a little hairy, but I think this group with this kind of gear should be mostly okay. I'm getting no hits in here. Oh, there we go. Very nice. Double Polaris. What does it mean? It means I'm probably gonna die. All right. I think this double Polaris would be a lot more interesting if the map wasn't so large, so they would actually cross over more. But I guess that maybe that would get imbalanced. This is a fun map, though. I do like the intensity of 2 Polarises. And yeah, there are no worms actually on this particular build of Polaris, which really makes the fight a lot easier. I say as I jump straight into Polaris. Who needs blocking when you can dodge? Good point. Alright. So, it looks like, did they both come out on the bottom? I think they did. Do we have one up here? It's making me really nervous when you don't know where he is. Oh, look at that cold beta that's just flying through his entire body. I think it hits like 5 times. No fire enemies. Yes, the lack of worms is very disturbing, although it also means we can't farm HP, so every single time you get hit, that is not coming back. Ow! I say as I instantly get hit. 22 HP, so I am at the end of my rope here. If I die, I'm going to be super ashamed because there's no worms. Oh no! No! Oh! Oh, 13 HP. Oh no! I guess it's time to be ashamed. I don't even know what's going on. Like, I can't. Oh, my map is coming up. I think I got the memory leaky thing. Just happened there. All right, so we are down to a last group of survivors here. Double Polaris is running all over the map. People are hiding out way down here. And it looks like a victory, but he definitely claimed a few lives here, including yours truly. And do they get the invulnerability? Looks like they do. The boss just flew right through them. And is there even going to be a test or a chest? Yes, down here. Here we go. Anything good? Do they get the Soidal? No Soidal. There's a nice Boculus though. My goodness, a lot of people died on that. I think he did one pass where he cut off 2 lanes there, and like everybody who was in there basically just ate it. 0 hits taken. Tobes on top of his game. Alright, I am heading back out into the lobby. That definitely got really laggy for me, and I think the reason for that is that we got the memory leak by playing in Chrome to be on test, and then we also got the old version of that map. People are restacking. I'm gonna form a cross type shape here. Get off to the side of Grishin and Ifrit. Looks like they're just going for a straight stack. Let's fly all the way to the top. This is nice. Many souls stacked up, all crying out at once. Yeah, can we do different formations, like form a circle or write something like intelligent, like E equals MC square? All right, we are going back in to the next group. That would be great if like a bunch of people just got on their Sparks and like learned to start like flying in formation around the lobby and forming different shapes and messages. Okay. Dang. No, Toxic Killer, the stream should be running, unless something bugged out. Stan says the stream is still up. Alright, good stuff. There's an excessive amount of wildfires in this group. Well, actually, no. Wildfires and Dustwings are looking pretty even. Got a few new people coming in. Some people just randomly hopping on to test right when the stream happened to be going and the test runs. And now we are Mark IV. What could it mean? Or sorry, Mark III actually. Uh-oh. Berserker, jump boots, or no, lack of jump boots. Oh man. What could we be testing? What's it gonna be? It is the Elite Underground Base. I don't know. I can't really say if this is possible or not. We got HP over there if anyone needs it. The Berserker actually is really good for in here because these guys have pretty heavy armor and slightly higher HP, so it's definitely a good thing to be taking these guys out as quick as possible. The only problem is the downside with having a Berserker anywhere, which is just never get hit. Alright. Hui! Yeah, Berserker taking the point. No problem, guys. I've got this. Alright. So it looks like we can go up and farm stats, or we can continue here. I don't think you actually are going to go up if you grab stats in here, though. I think we already maxed out, yeah. So there's HP up top. What would be nice is some gear, actually, though. So let's see what we got moving forward here. I think the mid-boss rooms are going to be a real pain with my current gear. 92 is homing out. He's had enough. It's like I have to keep this awesome wildfire. Apparently he doesn't get to Mark III very often. So. Oh yeah, here we go. This is the room I actually think is going to be a problem. At least for me. Because I cannot kill stuff as fast as I'm used to. Which means I'm going to have to use skill. Of which is in very short supply. Let's throw a... Oh, I thought I still had the gnawing ace from my last Duskwing. That was just a regular ace. It's not going to do the work we needed to do here. Although maybe if I throw one out early, I can try and nip a few of these guys. Oh! Did it. I actually helped. Diaz is down. Have we got anyone else who died? I think it's just Diaz. I want to say he lagged out, or, you know, it couldn't have possibly happened because of lack of skill. He is one of the more talented, been playing since alpha type guys. Oh god, and then I got hit. Can't believe we powered our way through there. Whoa, Air Blast +1 Trisect. That's a really nice blast, actually. Penetrating Armor Piercing Repeater. Wow, our wildfires are hooked up. Oh man. This win actually just became possible right now, I think, with that last gear drop. Let's see if we can get something for Dustwings. Alright, I got out of the Berserker. That's a good thing. Now I can actually survive maybe a few hits. And we are moving forward. Oh no, this is not good. Although, perfect opportunity to be rid of the Berserker. Because I do think I'm going to take some hits here. Maybe a few. Alright. He's coming down. I'm going to give him the old dive kick circus here. Oh no! Got hit. There we go. Getting some damage in on little pieces. Let's see if we get lucky. There's an HP, 2 HPs, 3 HPs. Super lucky. Oh, Kappa Gold though. Somehow with 3 HPs on the screen gets nailed and he is out. Triangle of Death is broken. And now I think we are on the home stretch here. Oh, Stan is out as well now. God, I wish I had that Balefire. That would be really nice for this boss. Yeah, look at those flames. He is just covered in Balefire flames. Visual noise references. Yes. The current two-edged sword of Starbreak. Oh! Speaking of which, I just got lost in the crowd and took crap loads of damage. And what do we get? Well, it looks like the other classes are cleaning house here. There's some boots in there, but nothing too great. And we are pushing forward towards the boss. With those penetrating repeaters, I could definitely see it happening. I don't think this is worth going for that chest in there. I'm gonna stick with the group going the other way. See if we can get to the boss here. If we can just get to the boss, everything will be easier. Oh, I just took a huge hit. Let's see if we can get an HP in this chest. Yes, there is HP, perfect. Oh! Another HP. We are just hanging on. Oh no! We got the double mid-boss. This is terrible. We are definitely going to lose some more players here. Oh, probably myself included. Just took a huge needless hit there on the 4-block face. Doing what I can here. Oh no, took another hit. 32 HP. I'm getting out of here. Oh, please, HP. We need HP so badly. Oh, nothing. This is absolutely terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh, stay away, you evil boss. Oh, I got hit. 11 HP. And there's an HP at the top. Oh god, right to the top. Drop it down for us. There it is. Oh no, I got hit! Oh, terrible. Okay. I have joined the spirit ranks here. Let's see what we have with our continuing guys here. They're mostly in pretty good shape. No HP bars too low here. We're gonna continue through. And we got Flash starting to work on a tank in the next room. Oh my gosh, this is not good positioning. Wow. Looks like they got to use a little bit of the invulnerability of coming into the next room there to clear against that tank. And now we got a bunch of HP dropping downstairs here. Where is Soul Shift? Is he still alive? Yeah, he's alive. He's doing great. We got half the guys working their way over to the left, and another half the guys working their way to the right. So the group is split. Not sure if this is a great strategy, but we'll see what they're thinking. That armor-piercing, penetrating soidal or redshift is going to do wonders in here, though. And we do get an HP over here, so if anybody was hurting, I'm getting a little bit of that back. Let's actually see what was in the chest. Another blast, some boots, and a body armor for Fabricator, which is bugged and nobody's playing. Alright, so we're heading back over to the right now, and it should be about one... Oh, and there's that skein I could have used. We got half the guys downstairs, and the other half the guys upstairs now. These guys are determined to stay split into groups. And we got a tank coming down the hallway. They're trying to hold off against it, but it's pushing forward pretty strong. And tank has been killed. The penetrating bullet on that tank seems a little high. I'm not sure if it's actually a threat to anyone except jumpers. And another redshift. Hopefully better mods. Maybe a 2-shot penetrating armor pierce would be nice. Although I think that tank can just drop custom at best. Alright. Continuing into the next room. The party looks confident. There's still easily enough people alive here, I think, to give the boss a run for his money. And they're getting HP here to power back up. And EC, which nobody needs, and EC, which nobody needs. Oh my god. Terrible. Not been spending enough time at the Church of Ardent Jesus. And they're pushing forward into a double spawn room. These rooms actually can get really dangerous, particularly with this penetrating bullet that's coming through. So that penetrator it's chasing them all the way back. Nobody even wanted to jump it. And this is getting followed up by some racing Rocketeers. And Linkshot and Wildfire and Toxic Killer are staying up front to fight along the Ace. They're keeping the pressure on these spawners, but they're slowly starting to get picked off here. HP is being lost. Oh. How did Wildfire luck out with the Soidal Repeater? This guy. Oh, Linkshot takes another hit. We're going to work our way down over here to the main group and see how it's going. So they're saying right is the correct way, but it looks like you may have been able to get some HP back over here. So they are going to have to work their way through that barricaded room against the two armored walkers and the double spawner. And with these penetrating bullets, I'm telling you, it's going to be a hell of a fight. We're going to lose people here for sure. They get a walker down, but we got a racer coming through, two penetrating bullets. Another racer. Oh my goodness, he just tore through. Mad goes down. Linkshot is down. We got Flash 4 is down. My goodness, that was bad. But we got health afterwards, so anybody who did survive that bit of it got a little bit back here. Here comes the next penetrating bullets from the walkers. And they're trying to take care of the spawner up top while finishing off the walkers down there. Got HP in the center of the room. Another HP up on the upper ledge here, so they're getting back into the game slowly. The party is probably still big enough to take the boss if they can keep the HP high and morale. But I think at this point, we're getting down to kind of a critical number here. With no fabricators with the mangonels, and still another death room to get through here with a double spawner and walkers firing the penetrating bullets along with a tank. We got 4 walkers up now. So if they make an attempt here, it's going to have to be completely professional grade. This is twice as hard as the last room that blockaded them and actually took out a good portion of the party. So we are looking at a absolute nightmare mode here. Alright, some people are starting to lay in all their grenades here, and we'll see what came out of the chest. It's a fabricator armor, and that is it. Completely no help. And they actually make a huge push forward and break through that room, and here's what's on the other side, the boss. Oh man. Pray for HP here, guys. Let's see if this guy, the walker, drops HP. And it is not going to give up the HP. So we're going to have to wait till the first spawn round to actually get any HP, and these are going to be really dangerous with this group. We got no mangonels here to lay down cover fire for the floor or the upper platforms, and the group, I would say, is about minimum size to take on this boss with this kind of stats and gear. If anybody dies, it's going to get nasty. To be honest, it's going to be nasty even if everybody stays alive. There is no good way out of this, in my opinion. It's going to be a hell of a fight straight through. So let's look for some big performances here. We've got Oreocon, Ray of Light. Lucky Doog seems to be one of the guys who seems to stay alive really well. We got Ace and Paragon, all the regulars. Ratburn, Wayne is up. We've got an all-star cast here. It's definitely doable, but they're going to have to fight like bastards. This is absolutely not a typical Elite Underground base. And to be honest, if they do succeed, I think they'll... Oh, we got an HP drop on the bottom left. If they do succeed, I think it's going to be kind of a revolutionary moment, letting people know that they don't have to be ultra geared to actually beat this map. They just have to have really great players and a pretty good amount of people. I think we came in with roughly, I want to say around 24 or so players. Well, you can actually see the number right there if you care to count the names. And we're going back into the vertical soul stacking here as a symbol of solidarity in the community. All right. So is this a tombstone? Wait, are they saying to make a cross? We can make a cross. That's kind of tombstone-ish. They're saying make a penis. Okay. There are a few players who are contributing to that concept by forming a independent right nut. To be honest, if I was trying to survive this fight, I would be so distracted by what the symbols the souls are trying to form. There's an HP top right that I would probably die instantly. Did everybody get the HP on the top right? It is blinking out, and probably by the time you hear this on the stream, it will be gone. Okay. So we still got a lot of big names here. Yep, Kappa says if they can form distracting enough shapes, they can contribute to everybody getting killed, which is probably somewhat true. Ironclads are doing a fantastic job of sweeping the floor here, which this is actually one of the most crucial parts of this fight. If they can keep the floor relatively clean, it probably cuts the difficulty almost in half. Everybody else just has to do relatively good DPS on the boss, who is not armored in the later phases, so you can actually do that DPS pretty easily. Rapperin, I think, is at full HP, and Wayne as well, which is really amazing. These guys are setting a shining example of where skill can get you. We got an HP bottom center. I think everybody has seen it. And they are continuing to tear away at the boss. To be honest, I think they've actually got this. I would put money on the boss going down here. There's just a lot of players staying alive, really good quality playing, very defensive. Ironclads are doing their job. This looks like it's going to happen, which is kind of almost justifying Wayfarer giving us these terrible stats and gear on these levels, assuming that he's got some of the better players in the community and they can actually complete it when they put their minds to it. And it looks like we're going into the final spawn phase here. Let's see. Remaining Dustwings are speculating, or spectating. So Diaz is commenting on the Dustwings playing a little more defensively because of the spin time nerf. Although one of those Dustwings is supporting a Balefire, or sporting a Balefire, and I've seen a lot of Balefire flames on the boss and as well as the different minions, so they are doing pretty well. They're contributing. Maybe not as much as they would have. Oh, we just lost one of our Dustwings. And this is gonna be it, I think. If they can make it through, let's see. There's still a great number of players left. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. Oh, and he does a full bottom sweep. All the remaining players that are good enough to make that dodge, and Rapperin is letting loose his Swarmers, or was that Lucky Doog? One of the two Ironclads, and that's going to finish it. Ace gets the call out. Wow. That was impressive, guys. I gotta say. And excellent evidence that skill is more important than loot in this game. Not to mention good numbers and teamwork. I can't make out what the loot is, but some people are calling Swarmers and Dragoon prototypes, possibly. And Wayfarer is calling it. Thank you for testing, everyone. Okay, so thanks everybody for tuning in on the stream. I hope we caught most of the big bugs that you guys were complaining about and found in the patch here. So we're going to be working on getting those ironed out for the rest of the day and get back to work on the new zone. aside from that, I guess I'm going to switch the stream off, and then we will throw out like a little bit of gear for the people who have been wanting to mess around with two-shot soidals, and then call it a day. All right, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and hopefully next week we will have the full crew back on. So we'll see you then. Wildfire says one last yell for guilds. Yes, absolutely, sir. We hear you loud and clear.